you when I get back? What? Jen's saying she's having second thoughts. That the talking points don't line with her core values, too.
He's about to tear it up.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word BUCKS along with your issue at seat location to 55555.
Just a reminder, folks, to make certain speakers are figuring out how to count the games and figuring out
And you're watching Bucks fans. Get your hands on your very own Full 14 t-shirt at our giveaway game. Tickets are on sale now. Grab yours today. The National Basketball Association and the Milwaukee Bucks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any destructive behaviors such as fighting and throwing objects, using the proper language with gestures, and entering the court or elected play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules for the
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet?
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge on. Shams, of course, last season the Cavs beat the Magic in the playoffs. It was their first series win without LeBron.
Come on, MP.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Thompson. Darius Garland is out there with Max Strus. And it's Jerome in at the 2 guard. Strus, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Strus has got his first points of the night.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. And the league continuing, Shams, to tweak the rules around replay review. But would you set a time limit to maybe tweak it a little bit?
Have to, right? Especially some of these games and the way they're ending. It's something to try if you can't find a cause to really overturn in a minute or two. Let's keep this game moving. I think we all love a free-flowing game.
I agree. Counting, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from the chosen one. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Both these teams are beneficiaries of tremendous coaching. Both have high hopes for the season. I expect to see a chess match tonight.
There's the triple. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that one. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Hunter, bounce pass. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a better pulse on the NBA.
Man, Shams is always the first guy to know about the big moves around the NBA. Love hearing what he has to say. Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Pass to Hunter. Now Merrill. A three. A rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Lopez against Allen. Now Merrill. Clock at 4. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And so it's Milwaukee in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for him. We'll return shortly.
Welcome to halftime. First order.
And the fact that Irving's on the sideline is going to make it hard for them. He lightens up his teammates' load with his prolific scoring, dynamic playmaking,
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that concludes halftime. Now time.
And for those... He's checked in for the Bucks. And Cleveland also making a change. Strus is checked in. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Merrill, and another miss by Cleveland.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with the chosen one, and it's Trent in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Mobley right side. And Garland has it in the corner. Will it go? They get it again. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
From beyond the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Pass to Merrill. And here's Strus. Now here's Allen. Back to Strus. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Back to Garland. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. The shot from the low post is good. Garland's got 16.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 35 points for the chosen one.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The three-pointer off the mark. Strus with it. 8 points for him. Pass to Merrill. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bucks leading by 20. Here's the chosen one, and they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Dean Wade, he's checked in for Okeke. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Max Strus. Darius Garland is out there with Wade. And it's Jerome in at the 2. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Max Strus so comfortable with his range shooting.
Shoots a three, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from the chosen one. The chosen one's got 38 points. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. A change here. Trent's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Max Strus. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. There's Garland, nails the baby hook. 18 points for Darius Garland.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
The chosen one. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Jerome passes to Merrill. Laid outside. Inside. There's Garland. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got 20.
BBC.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
The tray connects again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Doris, when the
BBB.
Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell. Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Here's what Milwaukee. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's showing us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Merrill can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to Hunter. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Allen.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Here's the chosen one, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Garland the pass to Allen. Here's Merrill. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength.
And again for 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a massive.
I like femboys.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. Garland the pass to Allen. Garland with the screen for Allen. Merrill with the ball. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Garland. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Good! Another from 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Garland with a screen on Rollins. Outside Garland. They need this. It's good.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The chosen one's shot is off. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Merrill. It's rebounded by Portis. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
The chosen one gets the basket.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan.
Great win tonight, MP.
Good game, MP.